Hey, Chelsea fans, all my Chelsea brothers and sisters, enough respect to you. Premier League supporters, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Manchester United, Crystal Palace, Fulham, the whole works. If you are a supporter of the Premier League and you have a team in the Premier League, English Premier League, now respect to you. Now, if you're a supporter of the Spanish League, Barcelona and Real Madrid to be exact, enough respect to you too. You are a football fan or a soccer fan. Germany, in the Bundesliga, you have Bayern Munich and all the other teams there. Italy, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Roma, the whole works. All right. So if you love football and if you take time out every weekend to watch games, then you're in the same boat like me, because I look forward to games on a weekend. It doesn't matter if it's Chelsea or whoever is playing. I'm a Chelsea supporter, but I also watch other games, right? Arsenal and Man City, gonna be a nice game. I want to predict a draw in that game, because both teams I think gonna respect each other. Man City might have the edge, but I think Arsenal is gonna be a draw. Although they're playing in Man City ground, right? So the two other teams that raced for the Premier League last year, they had it on Sunday. So stay tuned and be glued to the television like me. All right. So Chelsea, back to Chelsea, the team in blue, the only team in blue in London. And the king of London. No respect to Arsenal, but no, you know Chelsea is the king of London. I'm singing a bit. I'm singing excited because Chelsea has done good against West Ham in a London derby. Remember my couple of videos before, I said I'm on the fence with Chelsea. All right, I'm not fully in as yet, but I'm getting there. All right, because obviously I was a bit disappointed and upset the way things has gone after last season. But it seems like Chelsea is on the way up again. So I'm getting there. I'm not fully there as yet. Right? I would like to see Chelsea against the stronger, the teams that sit back and wait for them to come and score first, and then let's see. I would like to see the reaction after that. If they could come from behind and beat teams, right? So far they haven't done that. They lost one game against Man City. That was the first game, right? They lost 2-0. So I would like to see going forward how they will rebound from going behind in the early stages of the game, and the tenacity and togetherness of the team. Then I will most likely I will fully get on board, because at the end of the day, I'm a Chelsea fan still, right? I'm a Chelsea fan, so I will support Chelsea as long as they doing the right thing. They have done things in the past that wasn't right, that I stick with them. But as I said, I was disappointed in the way the new owners was handling stuff. But it seems like they seems to be getting a hang of things, and it seems like they turning the corner a little bit. So enough respect to the owners also. Enough respect to the owners for signing some great young players with experience. All right, so yeah, let's see how this season gonna continue going. All right, so Chelsea beat West Ham United 3-0 yesterday. 3-0 on Saturday. Jackson, I must give praise to Jackson, because Jackson got a lot of criticism last season. Even me, I criticized him because he didn't start the season. The first half of last season, he started well. He got a lot of chances and he didn't take them, and still end up scoring 14 goals at the end of the season. 14 Premier League goals, right? As a striker who first season in the Premier League, played in Spain, didn't play much as a striker, played more as a left winger, and came into the Premier League and scored 14 Premier League goals, tells you that there is something there. Unlike the criticism that he got last year, I think was a lot of it was unfair, but a lot of it was fitting, because he did throw a lot of goals, didn't take a lot of chances, and if he did, he would have probably scored at least 20 Premier League goals last season. So this season now he started fine. He started good. He's scoring goals. He scored 2 yesterday, which is great. So he have 4 in 5 games, which is a great turnover for a striker who is not that experienced as a striker. And a striker who's not that experienced in the Premier League. He's going on to his 2nd season in the Premier League, and he already scored 4 goals. So which means that he's on a good way up to becoming a leader on Chelsea team in goal scoring. Hopefully he could get better, because as if you go back and look at my videos in the off season, before the off season, I said that Jackson need to work on his finishing. He need to get a coach during the off season, get a coach or get someone to work with him and work on only finishing, different scenarios, different ways, and work on his finishing. And hopefully he did that, and it's paying off now, right? So he's scoring goals, right? And enough respect to Jackson. Jackson, if you're seeing that my video, enough respect to you, and thumbs up, and keep going, keep getting better. And once you do that, Chelsea don't need to have to go for Osimhen as they was trying to do in the beginning of the season. Because I'm pretty sure if they got Osimhen, Jackson, the competition would have there, then he would have to take his game to a level, but he would have definitely be on the bench. Because Osimhen, as it stands right now, Osimhen's have a better reputation of scoring goals than Jackson. And Osimhen is a little bit older also. So, and the kind of money Osimhen would have come to Chelsea with, he would have been the one to lead the line for Chelsea. So, probably there is a blessing in disguise there, that Chelsea didn't get him, so Jackson could take his game to another level. And on top of that, they extended Jackson contract to 2 more years. So he got a raise because of his good performance last season, the second half of last season. The Chelsea owners decided to give him a raise in salary and in contract. So we have Jackson for a long time once he keeps scoring and once he's getting better. And it seems as though he's gonna get better. Right? It seems as though he's gonna get better. Because he's young still. He's only 23. So it seems as though he's gonna get better in the Premier League. Hopefully injuries free and so on. But Jackson is a player that works. He runs, he presses, he presses, right? Yesterday I noticed he did a lot of coming back to the middle and receive the ball, which I think was the tactic the coach used to pull the defenders away that was stuck on him. He received a lot of the ball in the middle, get back the ball in the middle. So which was a good tactic. And you see, if you saw the game, the goals that he scored. Last year this time, we didn't show where he'd have scored. Most likely he would not have scored that goal last year in the beginning of the season with these kind of chances he got. So he got the 2 chances early and he took them, which was great. Right? So thumbs up to Jackson. Got man of the match too, which was in my view, he's my man of the match. Now I must single out again Caicedo. I have to give Caicedo a round of applause. Caicedo is getting into his own, right? He's getting to his own. I don't want to compare him yet, right? I don't want to compare him yet. And if you watch Chelsea football, you know who I'm going to compare him with, right? And the great N'Golo Kante. Caicedo don't have an engine, right? He don't have an engine. He don't have an engine like like N'Golo Kante. He don't have an engine. He don't have the engine to just just pop up anyway in the midfield and the defense and steal the ball. But yesterday he made some great tackles. He won most of the tackles that he were in. I could count like 7 or 8 tackles that he won. That he took the ball from the offensive player or kick it away or whatever. But yesterday he was a boss. Last time Pochettino, he was the kind of player when Enzo went out an injury, he was the player that coming to the defenders, get the ball and distribute. But this year, this coach have him playing a little different. Have him as he's a defensive midfielder, and now he's playing like a defensive midfielder. And yesterday he played excellent. He and Jackson, they played superb, right? So thumbs up to Caicedo too. And you know, when Enzo went out, you know, the coach have him as a captain. So yeah, so he's getting into his own. Apparently he's getting back into his Brighton days. So yeah, just to have a stable midfielder there. And the next player alongside him, I speak about him too many times, and I'm gonna speak about him again. He's not, you know, in my view, he's overrated. So let's leave that there. I don't want to, you know, dwell too much on the negative, right? And then we have Colwill in the defense. Oh my God, he played well too. The other Tosin didn't play bad neither. So both of them they played well, but Colwill stand out yesterday. He stand out in the game, which was great too. So he's also coming into his own as a defender. And Chelsea had a good reason to keep him, because we know Liverpool and so on was going after him. So his stocks is rising in the defense, and hopefully he could stay injury free, and we could have a player for the end of the season, right? A little bit to is that Fofana. Fofana seems to be struggling. Before he came on Chelsea, when he was on Leicester, he was top. He was nice. He was a nice defender. But now I think I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the injury, because he stayed a year out of the game. So I'm not sure it's the injury that he had. He's lacking the tenacity that he had when Chelsea bought him from Leicester City. But hopefully he could come into his own and get better. When he got a yellow, the winger who was playing against him, like have him running all over the place, and to the point where he got a yellow card. So yeah, so we know we alter a right back. We alter the 2 right backs, Reece James and the Christo. So we altered the 2 other right backs. So who knows when both of them will return? We'll see. Time alone will tell. Sancho didn't play. He didn't play bad. Unfortunately, he didn't get into the game like the last time, but he didn't play bad neither. Madueke, Chelsea in the beginning of the game, I noticed Chelsea was going to a lot to Sancho. They was putting the ball mostly on Sancho's side for him to take the game to I guess that was the plan by the coach or whatever, to give Sancho the ball, let he do his work. But by doing that, the isolated Palmer on the right side and Madueke on the right side. They hardly touch the ball especially in the first half. They hardly touch the ball. Hardly. Most of the ball is coming to Sancho's side. But I guess I'm saying maybe that was the game plan by the coach. Who knows? In the second half, it changed. We saw Palmer again. Clinical Palmer. That's might be my name for him right now. Clinical Palmer. They say Cole Palmer, but I will say Clinical Palmer. And another assist by Jackson. Right? Another assist by Jackson. That's 2 for the season already with he and Cole Palmer. So it seems like they are developing, Jackson and Palmer, it seems like they are developing a partnership, which only will be great for Chelsea going forward. Both of them. Right? You see the last game, Jackson gave him an assist also, and this game. So it seems like hopefully they are developing a nice partnership together, which will take Chelsea to another level. Madueke, the only problem I have with Madueke, I think he don't know when to pass the ball. Yes, it's okay to be selfish as a winger, because he's scoring goal too. Right? He didn't score in the last 2 games, but he scored in the games before. He need to develop that part of the game, when to pass the ball and create assists for other players than to just keep shooting. Because I see there was one instance where he could have squared the ball back to the midfield for the midfielders who was running onto the ball, and might be another, maybe 4, where he shot the ball, and I think a defender blocked it and went out for a corner. So he need to develop that part of the game, and I guess he will. But don't get me wrong, he's a finisher, and he could take on defenders. A lot of defenders don't want to play against him, because he has tricks and he has speed. All right, so yeah. So in overall, it was a good performance by Chelsea. I was surprised by West Ham didn't give much fight especially in the first half, but I guess Chelsea is going places. We are 4th in the Premier League right now. Depending on the result of Man City and Manchester and Arsenal, that position might change on Sunday, right? So let's wait and see what will happen to the results this Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you after Chelsea next game. See you soon. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, right? Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Yeah, down below on YouTube, down below. Just like and subscribe, right? Support the channel. And see you soon. See you after the next game. Later.